gonna turn this off because it's gonna be loud. So today, I was really busy. I've been really busy, for a while, but now I'm really getting busy because we're moving tomorrow. And I was thinking about what I wanted to do for this video because I hadn't really been thinking about it. I hadn't really had any ideas. There's my mom. But then I'm like, well, I'm here and I'm posting late again. I know. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm posting late again, but I'm here. And so that brings me to my whole motto, my whole, channel name is no excuses. You just got to stop making excuses for things, right? And there goes my mom. She's driving away. I know there are a lot of people that, they want to do so much in life and they want to get all this stuff done. They want to become such a great person, such a better person. And yet they just don't put in the work. They don't put in the effort, and then they just kind of expect to change, right? And they might do some stuff occasionally, like they might occasionally work out or, occasionally, learn some stuff occasionally, watch some self-improvement videos, but they never really, go into it, right? I've been a victim of that myself, just, consuming all this content and then, putting in minimal effort and then not really getting any results. And I was never mad at myself because I didn't get results, because I knew why. I knew exactly why. It's because I wasn't putting in the time and the effort. But I know a lot of people can. And, it's just, why aren't you doing it? It's like we're all so addicted to comfort. We all want to be comfortable where we are, and yet, to live a comfortable life, to live a good life, you have to be willing to be uncomfortable. You have to, put yourself out there. You have to put an effort to get the things that you want to get out of life. And so, if you want to do something, you can't make excuses about it, right? I'm here. I'm showing up every single day, and I'm not making any excuses. I was busy. We're doing all this stuff. I don't care, because I want to do this. I really want to commit to this, so I'm not going to make any excuses for it. I'm just going to do it, right? No matter what. And this applies to anything in life that you want to do, really. I mean, that's kind of how even, just a normal job works. You got to show up to work, or you have to call in sick, a few weeks earlier. No, not sick. No, you don't call in sick. You have to call in for vacations, weeks earlier. And, unless you get like super sick, it's like you got to be there, because it's important. Because if employees could just, work whenever they feel like and, just take whatever days off, no company would be able to run, right? And, everything would just come crashing down, because you need to have some sort of consistency in something. You have to have some sort of discipline in life to just get through it. And, again, that's where my whole motto comes from, no excuses, because I'm not here to just make excuses on why I can't post or I can't make videos. I have done that for a long time, and I'm getting really sick of it, and I know my audience probably has gotten sick of it too. I don't have a lot of people watching me, but, I do have some people. So, just find something in your life that you want to go at. I know a lot of people might not even have hobbies that they're passionate about, but when you find something that you are passionate about, just go all in with it. And don't make excuses on why you can't do it, because you can always find the time, right? I mean, for me, we're in school, but that only takes up half of our day, right? We can get up early, we can get stuff done, and then we can get a whole bunch of stuff done after school, right? And then, you're like, oh, I have after school activities, I have family stuff. There's always time. You can always find time to do stuff. I mean, if you check your screen time on your phone, you're going to realize how much extra time you actually have that you could be doing things. Like, if you want to do YouTube like me, and, you have a really busy day, just, find a time, It could be, like, a 10-minute break from work. Just, go into a hallway, record your video, and then find time to edit it later. If you're doing something like me, you don't have to edit a lot. But, you can do it. You know, it's just making what you want to do a priority and then not having any excuses over that. I think that's the important thing, having what you want to do as your priority. I think many times the excuses I had X, Y, or Z that I had to do otherwise. And if it's something important that you're missing, if it's something important that you're not doing, you should put that up on your priority list, because even if you say it's super important, if you're putting everything else first, then it really isn't. So you just gotta figure out how to fit everything else into your life according to this thing if you really want this thing. Now, obviously, this gets harder the more, the more things you become involved in. And, sometimes really it isn't realistic to have so many things going at once. But if you really just have one thing that you're really passionate about that you want to do and that you want to focus on, you can 100% do it. You can 100% figure out time to do it. It's just a matter of putting that thing at a priority and then not making excuses to do that thing. And people's, your emotions, they can drive you crazy, right? They can make you think that, you just can't do it, that you really don't feel like doing it. And that's another part of discipline, is just not going with your emotions, not listening to your emotions, not listening to that emotional side of your brain. And it is hard. It'll get easier over time, but it is hard. And that is what stops a lot of people from pursuing things like, like YouTube, or like things that are more risky or involve more time. But you just got to push through it. Like, that's the only thing I can really say. You just got to push through it. And so that's about it for today's video. Sorry for posting late again, but yeah, at least I showed up, right? No excuses. No excuses. I'm always going to show up. Even if it's late, I will show up for you guys. All right, catch you guys later. God bless.